Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, it's like I forgot how to stream. Holy freaking moly. Oh wait, I wanna add. This is so going to not be allowed on YouTube. Wait. Wait. This is just my new background now. Hello. Oh my god. Am I still frozen? Oh, I just got disconnected. Oh, this is so ass. Can I not be disconnected? Here again after a long time? Yeah, Daxi, how have you been? Oh god. It has been a reconnection successful. Ah, okay. I hope you guys can hear me, and I hope it's fine. I hope everything's fine. Fishes, yeah. Right now I just have a shark cam going on. Last time I had like a penguin cam, and I enjoyed it. I feel like people enjoyed it. So this is definitely not allowed on YouTube. I don't care. We're gonna have sharks. They were swimming by earlier. I have to ask, how's Blackout Hospital? I liked it. I liked it a lot. It reminds me of a lot of other of those kind of RPG maker games. Oh my god. The camera person's moving the camera. I really like Mary. I think Mary was just my favorite character. And that's really surprising to me because I feel like a lot of the times I'm not very into the super not happy-go-lucky. I don't think she's happy-go-lucky, but she is very like positive to a point where on other characters I kind of get frustrated, but with Mary I just really like her. I was going to play Cemetery Mary today, but honestly, I don't know. Yeah, she's nice. Did you finish the game? Yes. Well, I mean, I heard that there's different endings. I think I got the true ending. I got an ending where there was like an after story and everyone was happy, so I assume that's the true ending. The one where they become besties. Yes. It was so cute. It was very, very cute. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh. Oh wait, just kidding. Cemetery Mary's like I already have it downloaded? Okay. The page said there were multiple. Yeah, I know that there were multiple, but if I had to go through a bad ending on that, I would just... I think I did good. I think I'm okay. Cemetery Mary doesn't have anything in common with Blackout Hospital? I assume so. I assume that it's just like different characters. Even like the art style is completely different. I just like Mary. Angle. Hi JP! Hello. Yeah, sorry guys. I generally I don't know what I got. I don't know what I was sick with, but it was just like it was weird. I don't know what I was sick with. It was just like weird body pain. Wait. Let me start up. Oh yeah, I still have the little shark from before. Let me start up the game. We are probably gonna play Cemetery Mary, but I wanna yap a little bit still. At the oh my goodness, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what's been up with me lately. I was sick for that little while, and then oh the cemetery may not have sound, but I was sick for a little while, and then I don't know what happened today. Specifically, I don't know what happened today. But yeah. Today I drove home from work and then the menu doesn't have sound, but the story has sound. Ah, okay. I'll have to mute the sharks. I'll keep it on for now. I didn't realize it was gonna take very little time to load. Oh. Have the tiniest shark cam ever. I genuinely can't believe myself. I wasn't even doing anything like crazy. I was just driving home. And then I was talking, or I was like, I guess I was just being distracted, but I wasn't doing anything crazy though. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait, I've been here for a while. Usually I get off my exit or whatever. And then I look up and I see welcome to whatever state. And I was like, what? I've never been here. I've never been on this road before. Where am I? And then it took me like another like half an hour or something to get home. Oh, the shark. Oh wait. Let me take a few sips. Oh no, we're just a little crazy. Oh shoot, I forgot to bring my water in here. But I do have a little soda can. What if we see a brutal fish murder happen on like I hope not. I very much hope not. Alright, I'm gonna mute the site and then we can play after one more sip. Cemetery Mary, literally just because I like Mary. Oh yeah, Yu. What? What? Mute yourself. Okay. I know I'm giving back-to-back recommendations, but you gotta try this one. I really should make a recommendation. Warning, this game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises. Discretion is advised. Click to continue. Called A Song of Sunlight. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a recommendation channel right now. Give me one moment. It's going to be in recommendation. X. I must contain myself once I see the channel. Would you guys rather have it in a forums? Would you guys rather have forums or would you rather have it just like a text? Because I feel like you guys would like forums because you can tell each other if you've also played the game before and basically like yap about the game. Forums. Okay. That's what I thought too. I'm just gonna call it Rex for now. Ah, There's so many channels. Okay. Prepare for games. Oh goodness. Alright, as long as you guys can edit and everything. I don't know if you guys can make posts. That's what I am worried about. Blah 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 blah. Let me unmute the site. Let me fix that super quick. If it's not fixed, I just need to see if the permissions are fine. I just got an Uma Musume ad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys can make posts. You guys can send message in posts. Save. Maybe you can't mention everyone. You guys can pin messages. You guys. Okay. Yes, I think it's fine. I think I fixed it. Oh, big shark. Who even likes this VTuber? Hi, Wolfie! Hope you're doing well, Wolfie. I think I did it. I'm sure it's fine. That robot emoji sucks. I know someone who uses that robot emoji a lot. Like, a lot. I got bad news. Why do you have bad news? You're still my favorite VTuber. That is bad news. I'm so inconsistent. What the? How was that bad news? I'm going to go and sing in the floor. Oh wait, you guys are gonna... Or Swoop, you're gonna miss the... Income tomorrow, right? Oh man. I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh wait, you guys can't hear it. No! I love Music Box music. My goodness. But tomorrow... I think that I decided on a project thing because I have a lot of like things I wanted to do once I got a sewing machine. I think I'm gonna make a tiny plushie. I'm gonna try to make a tiny Yu Yu. So we'll see how that goes. Cause I probably am. Yeah, la Yu Yu, whatever. He was the only VTuber I watched. I forgot that you came here cause Limbish. Cause everyone else on Limbish. Emergency D&D sessions since a new player ruined our usual Sunday. Oh man. But I hope everything gets back on track. My goodness. Alright, okay, I have to stop. Tiny shark in the corner. I've never been to a funeral that I didn't enjoy. That is, until very recently. And I wasn't quite sure how to feel. It was a beautiful service, and one they certainly deserved. If only it had come later in their lifetime. And maybe it could have been prevented if there wasn't a murder in my city. That's what everyone's been saying anyway. The Blackwood Butcher. But the murderer or the victim? That's what they call them, at least. It was hard not to overhear the rumors people said about them. I heard they strike at night. I heard they target one person at a time and they don't stop until they're dead. I heard it's a ghost blindly seeking revenge. I didn't believe in any of that. At least, not at first. But my parents did. Because of that, they didn't like me going off to the cemetery alone. I don't think you should go hang out at the cemetery. I really don't think you should go hang out at the cemetery. I don't think that's the best thing for you. Staying until it closed, walking home by myself in the dark. Even though it was only across the street, these rumors had made them afraid for my safety. I really don't think you should hang out at cemeteries. Sure, it's like a quiet, outdoorsy area, but I think... never mind. Do you really believe they're real? I asked my father. I do, he answered. Are you really worried for me? My mother did not say anything. But that is to be expected. They thought I was a perfect target, but I still didn't believe in it. Still, they were worried about me. So they sent me off to live with my aunt, uncle, and cousin. They didn't live far. At least, not anymore. They moved from their fancy home in gorgeous Milan City to a small little cabin in the woods. I never understood why. But I never really asked about it either. Manta Ray! My parents felt I would be safer with them. I didn't want to leave, but every day I stayed only seemed to stress them out more. So I went to make them feel better. For the first few weeks, everything was fine. I barely left the house, barely went to town anymore. And when I did, I was always with someone, taking all precautions to avoid becoming a victim of the butcher. But I still thought it was only a rumor, even if the number of deaths in our community increased. Oh my goodness! I never thought that I, or someone I knew, would be a victim. Then that thing happened. Those two. And for the first time, I was worried. Shortly after that, my own parents disappeared. They weren't in the diner, nor could I contact them. Even the authorities couldn't figure it out. No one had seen them. It was as if they had suddenly vanished. As if they were killed off. I don't like to think about that possibility. Actually, well, there was also that other thing that's happened. There's not. All of these things are just You gotta be slightly more specific. Just slightly. Maybe I should have told the authorities about it. Mary. Or anyone for that matter. But I'm afraid of what might happen if I did. Your parents are safe. Oh! I knew I'd fall asleep if I sat down. Mary? Mary. Like, we should not be hanging out at the cemetery. I've had friends who went on dating apps and the people who would match with them, or like I've had someone try to get my friend to go on a date with them, but like their first date being in a cemetery, like walking around a cemetery. Guys, that's not. No, no. Oh wait. If y'all curious, he stared down the child at the armory and proceeded to get himself killed 3 times, and took up the entire session. Oh my goodness. The new player, right? So they're like completely new to D&D. No, ugh. I hope you can get stuff back on track. Hi, Yu. Hi, Ben. How's it going? I felt crazy when I came home today. because how the heck did I don't know why I get lost so often. I don't know. I was just like myself. I don't know. I don't know how to describe. I was just distracted, but like not distracted because obviously I'm driving. Are you back to 100% strength? I believe so. I hope so. I would like to think so. I used to run by a cemetery a while back. I cut through it to get to the railroad tracks. That's completely fine. I also live near a cemetery. I'm just saying, don't like hang out to hang out. Or like hang out until the cemetery like has to close and you're walking out like in the dark and everything. Or like don't ask people to have their first date in a cemetery. Don't just don't do that. You're like a cat who gets too curious. What is that supposed to mean? Literally today, it was just me, and I was just like driving with like because I was just like autopiloting. I was autopiloting because I'm so used to it, and then I ended up just like being somewhere else. I guess. Also, look at the shark. God forbid, fellas have hobbies. I don't know. For me, it's just like a respect the people who are buried there kind of thing. But you know. Also, why would you have someone's first? Why would you ask someone's first date to be in a cemetery? I don't get that. Well, to each their own. I know. But why is there aquarium footage in the corner? Because I wanted to look at sharks, and then I didn't know if anyone else would want to look at sharks. Last time we were looking at penguins. I myself wanted to look at sharks. Oh my god, look at the little guy. Swoop, you're gonna get us killed. What is that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh. The shark doesn't know it's being watched. No, guys, trust. I also like, I don't know how you, if you guys can see because it's kind of small. Or it's very small because I, like, eh, yeah, gonna move stuff. Sorry, Mary, you're getting slightly smalled. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like these fish in the middle, and they're kind of just like, they're floating. Because I think they're like floating, but like they're in a line. Because I think they're like sleeping. I think they're sleeping. Oh my goodness, this is so chopped. Oh man. I thought that's. Okay, then. Ah, okay. Anyway, Mary, your parents. Shush. Ah, I knew I would fall asleep if I sat down. It's not raining outside. It wasn't supposed to rain today. The light's on outside. It's Croven out there. I better go check. Oh, who's that? Croven? What are you doing out here? It's raining. You're out here. Where's Aunt and Uncle? Croven, I finished dinner. Come inside. I think in this situation, Croven, I finished dinner. Come inside. That's our cousin. Yeah, I figured. Croven, I made dinner. It's spaghetti. I used your favorite sauce too. Oh, he's gonna tell me to shut up. Okay, I'll be inside in a second. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have judged. Just let me put this out. Oh my goodness, you could tell he's like so tall. I need him to like stand up. I need him to stand up. Well, the food's cold. I know, I fell asleep after I made it, so... That's never been a problem for you before. I made too much. I think Groven cares. I know I fell asleep after I made it, so I didn't get to call you out. Sorry. I just wanted to take a seat in the living room, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. Other than that, we didn't say much and dinner was quiet. I cleared up most of it, but Groven helped a little bit. Nice. After that, he went to go sip in the living room. Once I finished cleaning the kitchen up, I joined him like usual. iPad kid. He's on his phone. Normally after dinner, when Groven and I sit together, we do something fun. It's called Groven goes on his phone and I stare at him, or I stare at the floor. We play a game on our phones together, or get out a board game, or we play cards. Oh. Talk about our days if something exciting happened. It does not look like you're doing that right now. Is that how tall Yu is in real life? Yes. Yes. That's when aunt and uncle were still... Groven's been in a pretty bad mood since. It's not as if I can blame him. I want to talk to him, but I don't really know if he's much in the mood to talk. What should I do? Attempt conversation, go to bed. I think you should attempt conversation, because if you just go to bed and you continuously just go to bed, then you're just gonna get into that habit, and also you're gonna think too much. You're gonna overthink it, and then you're not gonna be able to heal. I just dropped my coaster. No! I don't even know where it went. Can't see. It's dark. Okay, I got it. Nom nom nom. You, can you add Subway Surfers gameplay to the bottom right corner? You're right, I can save. Young Sheldon clips? Yeah, we're gonna have an entire movie, but only in like TikTok clips. Or brisket, just like random cooking videos. Oh goodness. And then slime ASMR guys. Just because I wanted to watch sharks. Just because I wanted to add sharks. Okay, I'm gonna attempt conversation. Bro, do you want to talk about it? Maybe I should not have... Maybe I should not have attempted conversation. Mary, I don't think he wants to talk about it. I really... Mary, I don't think that's the right thing to say. There's nothing to talk about. Okay. Bad move, you bad... I still got my old therapist number, you know. No, okay, this... Okay. I'll just let her be. I'm just gonna let her be. Groven? Ain't there a reason she was your old one? I know. But she was good at this kind of stuff. And I've been thinking that maybe... Shut up, Mary. I knew he was going to tell us to shut up sooner or later. I'll do this. Okay. Just shut up already. Can I be bitter over it? Why are you trying so hard to rush me into therapy, huh? Thought you knew about the shit better than anyone, but here you are. I'm not gonna stop being upset just because you miss me being all happy, smiley and shit. And you just stop trying to talk to me about it. I'll get over it when I get over it. Maybe get your own life and you'll stop worrying so much over mine. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my goodness. All you people are brain. Oh my god, there's actually like space though. Like the space between the chat in the game, I can definitely fit like something there, and then all these like tiny UUs on the bottom, I can I can. I think I ended up making Kroven more agitated trying to talk to him. I really don't. You made it sound like you were going to talk to him like, oh, like how was your day? Like, yeah. Like, how was your day? Or like, hey, do you want to play a game or something? Like, like it's too recent, Mary. You can't. Oh well. After a few more moments of awkward sitting, I went upstairs and headed to my bedroom. I didn't want to make Kroven angrier than I had already. I brushed my teeth and got changed into my pajamas. I stretched out on what you can consider my bed. The room I have in the cabin is nice, not like my room back in my actual home. But I've stayed here for so long I've been able to decorate it a bit more to my liking. It's a pleasant room to stay in, even if it's not quite home. Of course, I don't normally sleep right away. Gee, I usually read a book or watch a movie on my laptop or lie awake thinking of every embarrassing thing that's happened in my life. But as of recent, I've picked up a different nighttime ritual. One that's nowhere near as pleasant. Mary? The text message I had received the days following my parents' disappearance. Oh goodness. I really like this like little crow guy. I like this guy. Mary, what did you do to all of your other little guys though? He was from a number I didn't recognize. Your parents are safe, it had said. I know I should have done something smart. I should have told somebody. But instead, I texted the number back. You can do both. You can tell someone, and you can also still text them back. You can do both. That was an option. And they responded to me. I've noticed that other than the first text message, they usually don't reach out to me. It's me who keeps texting them, hoping to find out what's happening behind all of this. Or maybe you can tell Kroven. Are you still awake? I am awake whenever you want to talk. Oh goodness. Are my parents still alright? Will you tell me who you are? I have a feeling I know who this person is. Are my parents still alright? I'm not giving this person any attention. Yes. I'm keeping a careful eye on them. How can I be so sure you even have them? What if you're just trying to prank me? Why would I do that? Because I'm hoping it's a prank. I'm sorry, it isn't a prank. I can promise that it's all real. How did you even get my number? Your parents gave it to me. Why would they do that? Because they care about you. You must be lying to me. My parents wouldn't do something like that. I'm sorry, you don't know your parents as well as you think you do. What does that mean? Seriously, you freak me out. I just want my parents back. Please don't drag this out. I just want them back home. You should get some rest. It's late, isn't it? I'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't like to text for too long. Until then, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye? They suggested that I get some rest. But how do they expect me to do that? I never felt more restless in my life. Even asleep. I knew I wouldn't rest. When I woke up the next morning, Kroven had already left for the day. But that wasn't a surprise. He'd been staying out late and leaving super early ever since the incident. I think being home bothers him. I'm not surprised. Whenever I pass the diner, I too feel like not being there. It's not the same without mom and dad, after all. Despite this cabin being out in the middle of the woods, it really isn't all that hard to get back to Blackwood. Outside of our cabin is a faint dirt trail. Why do we live in a cabin in the woods? Why does your aunt, uncle, and cousin live in a cabin in the woods? It gets a little bit twisty at some parts, but it isn't too confusing. It takes about 15 minutes to walk down, but maybe 10 if you're fast. At the end of the trail is a fence, one with a slight gap in it, and past that fence is a little community. It isn't big. A few trailers with a few people living all the way out here. Far from anything that's, well, anything. But there's a road here and a bus that comes through. It runs through the backwood, so whenever we need to leave, we take this bus. And then after the end of the short trip, you're in Blackwood! Yay! It's the city I grew up in, and I always really loved it. There's a library and the local stores, but my most favorite part to be is the Blackwood Cemetery. Okay, Mary. It's got lots of trees to read on there and the prettiest headstones I've ever seen. There's a mausoleum too, though I've never been inside. Private mausoleum, you know? I don't know who it belongs to. Anyway, I always try to leave flowers when I visit, at least every so often. And I visit a lot. I like to think it helps them, you know, not feel lonely. And then after having spent my day in Blackwood, I come back home the same way I left. But I always make sure no one sees the way I come back home. You saying that someone has seen you come home. Just in case, you know? Wider dots. Despite the recent events, I too leave the cabin more than ever now. Rovin's barely home, and I don't like being here alone. I know I'm just being paranoid, but I don't like the thought that maybe the butcher could find me out here all alone. I don't... If you're heading home by yourself in the cemetery, Crovin's also going to worry about you, you know? Even if that's the whole reason I'm here in the first place. So I go out a lot now. I feel more comfortable surrounded by lots of people. Despite how things may seem, I always prefer to be around people anyway. That's one reason why I like to go to the cemetery so often. There's always people there, even if you can't see them. After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. Crovin's gone, and the bus I take out into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Library, cafe, cemetery. Go to the library. I'll be back. Bye-bye! Who is it? Is it not the doctor? Thank you for the water. Thank you for the stretch. I forgot to bring my water. I have a soda. It counts. I decided to go to the library. Cream soda. I'll annihilate you. I don't feel like going to get my water bottle. Cream soda. It literally tastes like I'm drinking like caramel. It's very tasty. God feels... Yeah. There's nothing quite like a good book. My favorite kinds of books are mysteries. I also like mysteries. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general. In fact, I kind of prefer when the mysteries don't involve anyone dying. There's a lot less tension there, you know? But maybe I'm just too soft. Mary, you hang out in cemeteries. What? I'm also quite enjoy manga. Oh, that's the embarrassing one? Especially the shoujo kind. How is that? That's not... I feel almost embarrassed to like them, but I find that they're cute and nice. And I like seeing characters fall in love. Mary! Yeah, shoujo. Maybe that's what I'll try to find at the library today. I stepped into the library and began making my way over to my favorite spot. Caramel. My goodness, guys, this recently I have like a pint of caramel cone cheesecake ice cream. Holy frickin' holy moly! It's so tasty. It's very good. I'm going to eat some later. Cream soda so good, yes. It genuinely does taste like caramel. It's like one of those. The condensation is like making the can stick to the cluster and like keeps falling off it because I keep forgetting it's there. But yeah, it's like one of the it's like Olipop. I don't know. It's on sale. I stepped into the library and began to make my way over to my favorite spot. Okay, let's read Namaki Zakari? Is that what it's called? No, what's the oh my goodness. There was a manga that I was reading recently. Fall in Love You False Angels? Something like that. I got baited into it because I thought the couple was a lesbian. I thought it was Yuri. I got into it because I looked at the cover and I thought it was Yuri and I thought they were so cute together and I was like very close to like it was like the art style was very close to other mangas I really like Goku Rakugai and like Phantom Busters, so they had a very similar art style somehow. And like Witch Watch? No. Is it Witch Watch? I don't remember. Witch something, but they got it had the same-ish art style as those like mangas. So I decided to read it and it was not Yuri, but it's still very cute. It was very cute. I think it is very generic, but I think the way that the characters are written is very nice and I like it a lot. But yes, corner in the library next to a window. That's very nice. Sometimes I spend an entire day in that corner just reading. Now, I've even managed to finish entire books without leaving the library. I look forward to doing something like that again today, but when I got to my favorite spot, I noticed the man was already sitting there. Oh, it's him. Mary! Don't talk to the weird person sitting by the window. They stole your spot. I was surprised because usually this library is pretty empty. But this man, he's familiar. Mary, don't talk to strangers. Go away. I've met him before. Oh, my apologies. Did I take your seat? Go away. Oh, it's you. Mary. Marianta, yes? That's right. I remember you. From the funeral, right? Indeed. Do you remember my name? Reginald? That's right. It's a pleasure to see you here. I was hoping to run into you again one day. Mary, don't talk to him. Mary, he's weird. Mary, leave. Oh? I hope that doesn't come off as weird. Leave. You're just such a pleasant person to be around. You really brought life into that funeral. Oh, really? Thank you, I think. So, what brings you to the library today? Oh, well, I didn't really have plans, so I thought I'd just check out a book or something. Likewise. Wait, did you get the bad ending in Blackout Hospital? I only got one ending. Because I wanted to draw. So, I only got the one ending. Which is probably very bad for lore-wise. I was going to do it on my own time. I was gonna get the other endings on my own time. You should go back. Why? What? It'll make you understand more. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm never leaving the blackout hospital. Oh, then you're actually doing it. You just told me that I'm missing lore. I'm gonna make this the same size so that it's the same. Uh, 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 uh. Oh no. Probably this one? Most likely this one. Wait. Hmm? Go to the roof without finding the password. I was just gonna head on over. Also, we can't hear the game. Yeah, I kept it on the other because I forgot. Alright. Goodbye, Mary. You need a better weapon. What? What do you mean you need a better weapon? You have the best weapon in the game. What? Rake and a shovel sit on the hooks. Received. Shovel. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. You don't have the guts. I can't do this.
No.
Give me that.
Huh?
Mary, run! They're trying to attack you. I knew this. I actually knew this. I said this before. I said that he was going to use us as bait so that he can get closer to Mary, and that the Mary would lose trust in us, so that she would go to Dr. Tetra because Dr. Tetra is like an insane person. I said, I. Oh my god. Okay.
Huh?
That's what were you? Does he not have some weird, like, super infatuation, yandere-esque feelings towards her? Is it not worse than that? How can it be worse than that? Okay. You, get away from me! Mary, wait! Dr. Tetra, what the hell are you doing? You told me that. What the heck? Oh, ow.
No.
Sorry, Basilius. Do you have any idea how long it's been? how many loops you've been through, how hard I've had to work. And after all of that, you think I'm just going to let you take her away from me again? Not this time. I'm not going to do this again. You're not going to stop me. Where am I? My closet? The hospital's back to normal? Oh shit. Mary. Oh, I'm no. Okay, I'm not controlled. Okay.
Hey.
Dr. Tetra, you.
No.
Really? You've got the gall to show your face around here after all you've done. Like, what? Let's see these? There you are.
Huh?
What are you doing? Let go of me. Oh, I don't understand. What's happening? Listen, it's more of a formality than anything. Don't panic. But well, Dr. Tetra, he claims you attacked Mary in her room last night. He said what? Look, it's possible he mistook someone else as you, but seeing as Mary's condition is worse than it was last night, you understand that a matter as serious as this does have to be investigated. And for the meantime, we'll need you to keep your distance from the hospital.
No.
This is crazy, you're joking. You've got it all wrong. I completely expected this from Dr. Tetra. Are you kidding? You got it all wrong. Dr. Tetra was the one who attacked me. Don't you have to take my claim seriously too? Come on. Alas, I am just a janitor. I'm serious, he's lying too. He's up to something, you're all just gonna let him get away with it. Let me go, you have to believe me. He's smiling. Okay. Please. That ends you make me sick. He got us fired. He got us fired. That's so messed up. Okay. Let me get out of this. Well, it was. I will say it was. It is kind of the thing. Yes, that is what I expected. I think I just have too much like yandere content in my life. He keeps her sick in the hospital forever. I assumed that's what he was doing in the first place. That's what I thought he was doing to keep. Because Mary was like, I thought I was getting better. I swore I was getting better. I don't understand why I have to stay in here anymore. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's genuinely just like the amount of yandere that I read, that I consume, the content that I consume. Which is why, Mary, you should get away from this person. They're not here for you. They're simply not here for you. You are not having a great time. Okay. I forgot that I have to change my thingy. Alright. Reginald. Mary. Don't talk to this dude. He's weird. What kind of book were you interested in checking out? None anymore. Be honest, the shoujo. Lie, a mystery novel. Lie, 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 lie. I'm here to check out a mystery novel. Don't lie. Leave, 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 leave. Huh? Huh? You're lying. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You. I can tell. It's a trick of mine. I can tell when you're lying. Can? Indeedly so. Don't worry. I promise not to shame you for whatever you're really here to read. But you should tell me what you're here for. I don't want to tell you. You're weird. You have potential to be extra weird. I'm genuinely interested. Mary, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I find it funny that when Yu played Black Hospital, their first thought was Dr. Tetsu's yandere, but mine was like, oh shit, he needs Mary for something. Yeah, one of my thoughts also, my mini theories in the beginning was like, oh, Mary has like some kind of blood, because they were like, oh, Dr. Tetsu heals so many patients, blah 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 blah. So I was like, okay, so maybe he's using like Mary's like bodily fluids, like her blood or something, to heal other people through like magic or something. But the theory in my forefront was that he was just very obsessed with Mary. Well, okay, Mary is falling for it. Dang it. I'm actually here to look for a shoujo manga. A shoujo manga? What's that? What do you mean, what's that? I thought you were like... Oh, it's like a... Do you know what a manga is? Apparently not. Have an idea, but I can't say I've ever read one for myself. Well, it's like one of those graphic novels. One of those, but it usually centers around the romance between the two main characters. And sometimes they're like friends or rivals. But I really like the comedy ones, because you get cute jokes mixed into the romance. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too, and they get really intense. And sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not very good at explaining things. You and me both, Mary. Now all you have to do is just get away from this guy. Okay. No worries, I think you did a great job. Shoujo, sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll check one out myself later. I'm trying to be more open to new things after all. Anyways, what are you here to read? Me? I'm reading Manslaughter on a Distant Locomotive. Oh, I've been meaning to read that one too. Do you want it then? What? Oh, no, that's okay. Please take your time. Just if you wouldn't mind. Would you tell me when you're done with it? You know, so that I can maybe read it after? I'm fine with that. I've already gotten pretty far in, and I don't think I'd be finished by today. So Mary, you should come tomorrow and hang out with me. Mary, get away from this person. Mary, get away from this person. He does not have your best intentions in mind. I have a cell phone, yes? Mary, do not give this person your number. Would it be alright if I have your number? Absolutely not. That way I can notify you as soon as I'm finished. And well, I'd like to try and be friends too, if that's alright. That's not alright. Where's Crovin? Where's our cousin? Oh, really? I mean, yeah, of course. Of course not. Crovin? Reginald and I exchanged phone numbers. I was shocked he even remembered me, but I consider meeting him again. I consider meeting him again a pleasant surprise, and one I really appreciated. After our exchange, I picked out a shoujo book from one of the shelves and began to read it in one of the other spots in the library. I ended up liking it so much I looked for the other books, and I brought two or three home with me to read later. After I came home, had dinner, and cleaned the kitchen, I began my usual nighttime routine. I got changed into pajamas, brushed my teeth, sat on my bed, and texted whoever they are. Hi, it's me again. Hi, it's me again. I'm back. It's dark, it's sad. Are you there? Yes. You're still not going to tell me anything, are you? No. Can I ask you something, even if you won't give me an honest answer anyway? Okay. Are you the Blackwood Butcher? No. It's not the murderer. It can't be the murderer. That would be too easy. Would I tell you if I was? Yes. Are you afraid for their safety? Of course, why wouldn't I be? I see. Why do you have them? Should I be afraid of my own safety? I don't think so, because you have, like, a stalker now. I don't know if he's, like, love at first sight kind of yandere, or if it's a build-up kind of yandere, but I don't want to take my chances. Should I be afraid for my own safety? Why do you have them? I don't think I should be afraid for my own safety. Right now. Why do you have them? I wouldn't put it like that. For all I know, this person is keeping them safe anyway. I don't want them after all. Even if they are in my keeping for now. You're way too vague. That's because I feel like if anyone or a certain someone finds out that you're texting this person, or they find out that your parents are safe, because this feels like a isolating Mary kind of situation, or like they're gonna use this to their advantage to isolate Mary, so that Mary is only relying on them, because even Crovan's like being distant, but that's only because he's handling his own situation, which is completely fine. Why'd you even contact me to begin with? I thought you'd like to know about your parents. And she would, but Mary, she doesn't have a third person, so she can't. I'm only trying my best to keep you happy. You think I'm happy? Maybe not now, but you will be. Mary, you can't let certain people figure out where your parents are. I have to go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. After another frustrating and unsettling night of text messages, I got under the covers and tried my best to sleep. And you should most definitely talk to Crovin. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of difficulty trying. I hope that my choice in the beginning doesn't shut him off for the rest of the game. Because I genuinely do think that... I hope that there's an ending where Crovin just like punches Dr. Tetra in the face. Reginald. I don't remember exactly when, but eventually I was able to sleep, even if not peacefully. I feel like Crovin does care. He was being very nice to us when we were trying to like, hey, we made dinner, or I made dinner, you should come inside. And he was like doing his best to be normal-ish, as long as we're not bringing up his parents. Dad? Oh my goodness. Wait, there's animations blinking here. She's so cute. Yes, sweetheart. Yes? Is something wrong? Mama told me that Uncle Ray died. Did she know? We're going to see him. No. You don't need to worry about that. I don't? But... Listen, Mary. Normally when someone passes, you hold a funeral for them, right? Yeah? The thing about funerals, though, that they're expansive. Is that they're for people who are worth remembering. Oh! Oh my goodness. After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. Rovin's gone, and the bus I take out into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Not the library. We're going to a cafe today. We're staying away from the cemetery, and we're staying away from the library. We're staying very much away from the library. I don't want to talk to that person. He's gonna be there anyway. I decided to go to the new cafe that opened up. Planet Dollars is a popular coffee chain, but we've never had one in this town. Well, until now, that is. I've always wanted to go to one, just to try it, you know? Although, I don't actually like coffee. There's other stuff. I usually don't get coffee at coffee shops anyway. I get like lemonades or like refreshers or something. But still, I could at least see what they had, right? I dropped the coaster again. When I got to the cafe, it was already packed. I thought since it had already been a few weeks, some of the hype surrounding it would have died down. But I guess not, seeing as how noisy and crowded it was. And we're gonna see Reginald, and he's gonna be like the only table with a seat left. Oh no, oh yeah, you wouldn't leave your new friend alone, would you, Mary? Still, at least it was something different from usual. As I said, I'm not particularly fond of coffee. And since I had a late breakfast anyways, I decided to treat myself with a muffin. A chocolate muffin. Because sweet foods are the best. However, I found myself in a bit of a pinch when I tried to look for some place to sit down. Oh no, and the only table's gonna be the one with the crazy guy. Oh, this sucks so bad. Mary, you... Mary, your one friend. Oh my goodness, the meta. Hello. So cute. It's gonna be the one. It's gonna be like by the window, but it's gonna be in like this back corner, and it's gonna be one seat left open. It seems as though everyone's seats were already taken. I didn't really want to walk and eat at the same time. Luckily, though, I was able to find an empty seat, and I looked up, and it was the weird guy. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, 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 ah. Jackpot Crash Course has been sitting in my game library, downloaded and ready to go, and I haven't touched it in a 10-foot pole. I think I really like the concept, and I really like the characters, specifically like a few of them. A few of them I want to watch like their end. But if you play, just know that it's only chapter 1. Like it's only chapter 1. Like I thought it was really good. I feel like I was like gonna go insane because you have to just know that you have to wait. Like it's not like you're gonna have to wait for the rest of the games to get out. So it's up to you if you want to wait for the rest of the game to come out, but it's gonna be a while. But I thought it was pretty good. Oh, magic conch. Well, did I promise my friend I'd play? Play! If you promise your friend already, then I think you should play. If you're just doing it because of yourself, then maybe you should wait for at least one more chapter to come out. Because even though it is a lot of content, there are a few bugs, a few mini bugs that I did notice and that happened like literally on stream. But I think like if you're waiting, if it's only for yourself, if it's only for yourself and you're the type to not like something that's like cut off, cause it you'll be left on a cliffhanger. You will so be left on a cliffhanger. Oh my goodness. But it is, I thought it was so cool. I really like the creator of the game. I like a lot of their other games. Anyway, how are you, by the way? I am no longer sick. Woo! I'm just, instead of a high amount of the Lulu, now I'm like slightly less the Lulu, and now that's, oh my goodness. Today I thought I was gonna go crazy, cause like how did I manage to like, was he driving the same way as I always do, and suddenly I was not where I was before. I was just like way past, and I look up and I'm like 30 minutes away, and I'm like, what? Huh? Yeah. Tell your friend it's in the backlog. I think I need at least one other person to play. But I think that I feel like Doxy would not like the cliffhanger. I'm glad you made it home safely. I'm also glad I made it home safely. I don't know why I didn't notice that. I just like completely missed my exit. I was kind of just like, wow, I've never been on this road before. This is a lot longer than usual. And then, oh, I don't know if you guys saw that blinking on the shark cam. You stop getting lost. I can't help it. Last time I got lost, it was like I couldn't. I did not like cliffhangers. I finished Kaiju season 2 and I almost crashed. That's what I was saying. I feel like I got slightly that feeling from you, so I feel like you shouldn't. That you shouldn't. But because Swoop specifically promised her friend, I think Swoop should play. Okay, anyway. A girl around my age with the most spectacular eyebrows was diligently working on her laptop with an empty seat across from her. We are going to become best friends. You look so mean. We're going to be friends. I figured she must be writing an essay for college or something. Coffee shops are popular with people in college, or so I hear. Seeing as this was the only seat left, I asked her, "Excuse me, may I sit here?" She didn't verbally answer me. Rather, she glanced over at me, rolled her eyes, and nodded to the empty chair. Okay, maybe we can't be friends. I tried to look apologetic as I sat. Thank you. What are you working on? Stay quiet. I feel like I should stay quiet. Ivan. Is she gonna be like... I'm... She's gonna get so annoyed at me. She's gonna... What are you working on? I think that she's working on a, like, newspaper... No. Maybe she's, like, investigating all the deaths. Can I help you with anything? Why are you trying to talk to this person? This person clearly, like, in their own world. You have the most spectacular eyebrows. I really don't think you should... Okay, no, this game is just trying to, like, bait me into trying to talk to her. That's a quick assumption, Mary. Stay quiet, Mary! You've played these games before. I'm scared to know which one of my my theory rambling that you were talking about. You have the most spectacular eyebrow. I want to say it so bad. I'm gonna save just for that line. Hey. Thanks for being quiet while I work. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. I keep thinking that people are gonna be mean to me. I I don't know why, but I really thought that she was gonna look up. She was gonna be like, "Why are you staring at me?" or something. But this is really pleasant. I knew we were gonna be friends. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. Oh, of course, no problem. Do you often assume people will be mean to you? No, but as Mary, someone who lives in a town and who has had their parents kidnapped in there, aunt and uncle like murdered, and also has had many been to a funeral of someone who was murdered, I feel like the town would be a little bit more, you know, slightly more against each other. Maybe the kidnappers were really nice. Maybe the kidnapper keeps texting me. The person who currently has my parents, or has Mary's parents, keeps like I keep texting them. They keep responding, so I assume they're some kind of nice. It's some kind of something. The kidnappers sweet talk the town. Don't worry, guys. Guys, the kidnappers are fine. The kidnapper has talked to everybody. Become besties with your kidnappers. Mary is trying to. Mary is very actively trying to, actually. But I don't think she should, because I feel like if one day Reginald, like someone's gonna like bug her phone, they're gonna see the messages, they're gonna be like, and if there's like any info that's nuts, that has like any hints or anything, her parents are gonna get found. Oh, of course, no problem. What are you working on, if I may ask? Oh, so you're interested in what I'm doing here? Well, yeah, I guess. Seem to be very focused after all. As focused as I can be. What's your name? Mary! My name's Mary! Me? I'm Mary. Oh dear. Twyla. Twyla, nice to meet you. Anyways, I'm working on a report. Report? A report like for school? Or a new murder? No. Have you noticed something odd going on in town recently? Something odd? I'm not surprised if you haven't heard about it. It's like the police are trying to dull suspicions. Or just arrest potential suspects so everyone can feel safe. Oh, are you talking about the killing rumors? The Blackwood Butcher, right? Don't say it so loud, but yes. How did you know? Oh, well, I've been hearing the rumors for a while now. And actually, my aunt and uncle died pretty recently. They were, killed. Really? Uh-huh. It's actually pretty gnarly. How did they die? Uh, uh, I... I don't know. No one really told me, but circumstances were strange. Like they didn't die naturally. There was definitely someone else involved. What is happening? What is happening to the sharks? What? Why are we being closed? What? What happened to the sharks? Oh, is it like nighttime for them or something? Or like they have like privacy sleepy time? Well, I guess that's what I've been told. Huh? Interesting. You know, maybe you can help me with this report. And, some other stuff. Oh, I can? Oh my goodness, Mary, you don't have to be at the cemetery? You don't have to be at the library with that weirdo? Yeah. If you're okay with that, of course. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, having a killer around is bad, so if I can help, like, raise awareness or something. I mean, like, yes, I'd love to help you. They turned off the sharks. I'm telling you. Like, oh my goodness, the camera person. Why are you moving the camera? There's nothing to see. Wait. Oh, so the curtain is only covering, like, part of the tank. Only the part of the tank that the camera sees. Interesting. I'd like to help you. Thanks. This'll really put me ahead. Ah, I have to go actually. I'm running late for something. Here, give me your phone number. You, I accept. I'm not entirely sure I'll need your help, but I'd rather have a way to contact you just in case. Oh, yeah, of course. Crovin, I made a friend today. Tyler and I exchanged phone numbers. After, she packed up her laptop and was picked up by a car outside. Come to think of it, I didn't actually see her drink any coffee or order any food. I guess maybe she finished before I got there. Lord de la Terre. I don't know why she would choose such a noisy place to work, though. Are you kidding? Being at a cafe is such a nice place to work on your laptop. After spending my day looking in some nearby stores, I went home pretty tired. I ate leftovers for dinner and yawned more than once as I got changed into pajamas. Guys, I'm gonna get like instantly shut down. Should we go back to the penguin camp? Is there a seal camp? I don't know actually. I just only been at like the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I love the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I want to go one day. Shark Camp has music? Yes. I just don't have it on because I don't want it clashing with the game music. Okay, do you guys want to see jellyfish? Sea otters? Or more sharks? Jellyfish. Jellyfish it is. Oh, there's moon jellyfish? There's moon jellyfish and there's regular jellyfish? And then there's sea otter. I'm gonna see. Oh my goodness. I have an idea. I'm gonna see which one loads. I wonder what's happening with the sharks. I can only have one. Unless I do this. Oh no, it won't work. It only lets me do one. Add more webs. You people. Okay, let me do this one first. Can't really see. A little hard to see. Watch this. Doesn't need to be that big. You don't know. I do this. No. Oh, they're actually pretty cute. Okay, wait. I got this. This is shit nothing to see. No, the otter, he's there. They're there. Oh, that's something else. I want this one. Give me multiple seconds. What the heck? Movie. It's a pre-recorded cam? Wait. What? Oh, too much. Others are offline as well? Shoot. Monterey Bay Aquarium. Guys. Guys, can't have this. This is not good. This is not good. My cams. What about my cams? What animal do I want to watch right now? Bald eagle. Wait. Monterey Bay cam. The regular cam is online? Oh. Oh my goodness, there's so many birds. Wait. Funny looking. How dare. Oh my goodness. I cannot do this for so much. I can't. Like, there's so many here that's just like not actual zoos or anything. I can't do those. I have to do it from like an actual zoo. I am not doing that. Is this one fine? Watch this. I'm gonna be over here. See, now we all fit. All of us fit now. This is fine. This is great. This is how it's meant to be. This is how it's all meant to be. This is how it all comes together. Okay. I think you were successfully distracted from the game. Look at the penguins! I don't care. I have another another screen to complete the set? No, because then it's gonna cover you guys. And one more animal. No. Guys, then I have to go search up for another animal. Ugh. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Have you guys ever seen a penguin getting like weighed? They're so cute. Can't believe they shut off the shark cam. That's crazy. Why would you shut off the shark cam? They're actually planning their escape. They probably are. Any monkey cams out there? Wait, I found a bunny one though. Oh wait, no, it's someone's like actual house. I don't wanna do any ones that are like I think the animal cams in like zoos are fine. I don't wanna do any that's like people. Bunny. The bunny cam is at someone's house. I can't do it. Wait, they actually like don't have like live stream monkey cam. That's BS. That's not right. That's just not right. They're so cute. Okay. No. No other cams. I have to stop. Zoos zoos don't have bunnies. Some zoos actually do have bunnies. Some zoos have bunnies. They do. It's just they just don't have webcams because they hate us. They just don't like us, and that's the truth, and that's the cold hard truth. Wildland animal, there are zoos have bunnies. Yeah, I've been to zoos that have bunnies in them. What glue do you use to stick to the walls like that? Actually, I'm just hanging off a bar, upside down like a monkey bar. Pulled myself into my bed and pulled out my phone, ready to continue the nightly conversation. I think that Mary should take a day and just not text this person and see if they text first. You're there, right? Some zoos have bunnies, usually not the bunnies you get as pets. Also, bunnies aren't a worthwhile investment for a camera, sadly. Ah. I think people... There is an audience everywhere for animals, no matter the animal. I don't know why I keep contacting you. I guess I'm just afraid if I don't, you'll disappear or something. It's unlikely. I know you won't tell me where my parents are, but can you at least tell me why you took them? So that they wouldn't get murdered, probably? No. Why not? I don't know who would be seeing these messages. Yeah, exactly. This person's scared that you're gonna show someone or like someone's gonna accidentally see and then get a hint. And then just be like, oh yeah, and then your parents will be in actual danger. You should just be using your very strong leg to hold onto a hidden bar over the camera. That's what I was thinking. It's like the bars with like under my knee. Be back again. Be back. Thank you. Stream band. Yeah, if it's just the internet, I think. No, no, don't ban me, please. I want to at least do stuff tomorrow, please. Let me at least go for a year, please. Actually, anyone, are you worried about being traced? I think the better answer is, are you worried about being traced? Because it doesn't matter. He's not thinking about you showing anybody. Would you move the cake if you get banned? No, I don't know. I don't know the first thing about Kick. Possibly. I may even change phones from time to time just to be careful, but you'll know it's me. I don't know if that should be comforting or not. Really don't see how this works. How am I supposed to trust you? Aren't someone dangerous if you don't give me any info to go off of? You don't marry, that's the point. Especially when I haven't even heard from my parents. Goodbye, Mary. Sleep well. Bye. I felt sick that night as I tried to go to sleep. I tossed and turned so many times, and yet I was still too tired to get up and try doing something else. I don't remember when, but eventually I was able to fall asleep. Oh my goodness, you guys see the penguin that's on the top? The very top of the 3 stack? And they're like... They're sleeping, but like they're dreaming. And you could tell that they're dreaming. So they're like... They're swimming. They're like swimming in their head. They're just like... Do you think they're having a nightmare? Or do you think they're like just flying through like... fish? They're flying through like a crowd of fish right now. Why are they doing? I think he's dreaming of hunting. I also think he's dreaming about hunting. So cute. I didn't sleep very well though. Ugh. I'm not going back out there. You saw how they were looking at me. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I just... Maybe it's better if I don't anymore. Is my mom capable of talking? Is she mute or selective mute or something? After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got and changed into my favorite outfit. Because she also didn't talk, or like Mary was like, oh yeah, she doesn't speak. They're trying to get me. You become a detective now! You become a detective to find out who's sabotaging your stream connection. I think it's just always been bad. Kerwin's gone and the bus I take into town should be arriving any minute now. I think that... I don't know what I think actually. I think many things. Not all of them are actual thoughts. Most of them are not thoughts. Where should I go today? I think you should go to the TV towers and fix my Wi-Fi. Thanks! The library, the cafe, the cemetery. I kind of wonder what we're gonna find at the cemetery. But I really don't think it's a good idea to go to the cemetery. But it's also Cemetery Mary. I think we should go to the cemetery. You think many things and know things at once. And what's my favorite place? The cemetery. The cemetery is pretty much on the same block as my family's restaurant. Right next to it, in fact. All you have to do is cross the street. It's on the same side of the road. I think my parents chose this location because it's good for business. Right next to a cemetery? That's what Mom told me anyway. People are usually hungry after a funeral. Crying really does take a lot out of you after all. I was always glad to live there because I really love visiting the cemetery. I like to walk down the rows and see who got flowers that day. That's what I do most days. Sometimes I'll pick up my own flowers just to leave on graves that look like they've been forgotten about. I'm actually quite known for the cemetery. Some people have even begun using a nickname for me. Oh, I wonder what that nickname is. Though I don't know how many of them even know what I look like. Oh my goodness. They turned off the jelly... Man. That's but... Oh, they actually did turn off. Eh? What's the other jellyfish cam look like? Oh, they turned it off too. I don't like this one. Oh, I really don't like this one. Why is the Monster Bay Aquarium doing this to us? Why are they doing this to us? It's not fair. They shut it down. Oh well, we just have penguins. Hope you guys are okay with just penguins. I mean, I can pull up like an older, just like an older one, but I feel like, or like an old live stream, but that's cheating. You have to see them in real time. Also, Vasilis. I remember now, we did see Kroven. We saw Kroven at the end of the game, after the true end. They're probably closing up depending on hours and time zones. I found a penguin live stream the other day when I was doing art, and it was on the entire time. I don't know. It was like very late. I don't know. Alright. Anyway, when I arrived at the cemetery gates, Groven was with a new friend. Groven? Mary? Ugh, did you follow me? Do you not know that I am known for being at the cemetery? And also, this is like right next to my parents' restaurant? Huh? No, I didn't. You know I always come here. Yeah, but that's usually not until later. Why are you here so early? I mean, it's not like I had anything better to do. Okay, wait, I might lose connection because I just heard it just start storming. And I got a message saying flood watch. Is that bad? It's probably bad. The only stream I was able to find for Monterey Bay Aquarium was online. That was online was the bay itself. Oh, the one with the birds and stuff, right? Only a watch, you'll be fine. Okay. Whatever you say. If you say so. Let me see, where's the bay? There's no animals right now. I'm starting to see the corners of the sunrise. Luxie. Well, it's too late for you now. Wait, what's this one? Okay, I found it. Can you, like, load or something? Why is it cropped like that? There we go. Okay. We're good. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. Oh, we're so good. Please be the same height. They're not the same height. Oh, I'm gonna pretend they're the same height. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm good. We're actually good now. Okay, I'm happy. It's the Vancouver Aquarium. So sea otters from Vancouver. They're Canadian. I mean, it's not like I had anything better to do. What, do you have to be here right now? I'm kind of on a date. Coven? Oh, this is a date? I mean, it can be if you wanted to. You people. I'll think about it. Who's your friend? How was I supposed to know you'd be here? Yeah, how was I supposed to know that you'd be here? I'm just gonna take a sip and pretend that everything's fine and that I'm slowly not this is fine. All I do is hear the storm outside. We're all good. Surely. Surely. Am I back? Oh, I am back. Hello. Did the connection fail? Yes. I am slightly scared because. Oh, so cute! The otter just went underwater. Oh, oh my god, this. Oh my god, there's the camera. Okay, anyway, the rain was stopped. So I guess that's fine. Maybe? I hope so. Also, they're on a date, but they're not on a date. This is how I just am, okay? This is how my brain works. They're on a date, but they're not on a date. But if you're on a date, you have to say the date first. No? So, Asilis. Croven, you gotta be more clear. You gotta be better. She's my cousin, Vasilis. I can talk to her however I want. Croven, this is not looking good for you. Maybe you should take a chill pill. Sorry, Mary, but can you please go? I really just don't have the energy for this right now. Yeah? Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I'll see you later. Later. Leave some other life, Mary. I left Croven alone. I didn't want to interrupt his little date or whatever. Yu, I'm praying for you. I hope, like, it's just, I just heard, like, and then like all the sound of like all the rain like going down. Then it and then it just stopped. It was there and then it stopped. Did the penguin country just reset? I think I saw like some kind of blink. I think what? Is the fake penguin cam? Might be a fake penguin cam. That's not fair. Is there another penguin cam? Where's the penguin cam that I saw last time? Feels like a lot of these are fake. Oh, it's 4:30. Okay, I go now. Yes. Bye bye. Have a good rest, or actually, I don't know if you're gonna rest. Like, I think you should rest. Oh my goodness. I wanna put on something. They don't want us to enjoy the animals. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. All the animals decided not to go to work today. I think I should rest, but I don't think I will. You really something. Yeah. I wouldn't know if I have not done the date. I think if you're just hanging out and you're just like, oh yeah, we're hanging out, then you're hanging out, then it's not a date. And then if you're on a date, then you gotta say it's a date. I didn't want to interrupt his little date or whatever. But Crovin, you're making a bad look on yourself if you're gonna be rude to your little cousin. That's not that at least you should know about being on dates. I especially didn't want to make him more mad at me. However, I wasn't going to let him stop me from going into the cemetery. I continued on past the gates and stepped inside. I feel like I just talked about don't take your first date to the cemetery. I think especially if your parents were just killed, like murdered by a murderer who's going through your city, I don't think you should go to the cemetery. I just don't I just don't think that's a good idea. You're gonna bring bad juju. It seems emptier than usual. Didn't look like any funerals were being held today. I'm going to take my first date to the cemetery. Thanks for the idea, you. Whoop. Whoop. You know what? Fine. Do it. Go to the cemetery, see what happens. You're going to get like something following you home. You have like a little a friend. You have a new friend. You have a new friend who will follow you home. Yeah, it probably would be. Forget I said anything like that. It was a really awful thing to say. What did you say? Didn't look like any funerals. Would it be mean of me to wish there was? Oh. When nighttime rolled around, I headed back home. I slipped into my pajamas and headed to bed almost immediately. Of course, though, I couldn't sleep right away. I had someone I needed to talk to first. Yu, why are you saying that you're gonna follow Soup home? That's crazy. When did I ever say that it was me? That it was going to be me following Soup home? Soup is asking. Disconnected again. This time I blame. How do I get my coaster first? How do I get this? There we go. I got it. Your thing, me? You know what? Nice of you to notice. I have to keep changing this thing. Not nice. It's just not nice of them. I believe all of you should have rights and be a person. And Bin, for some reason, is against that. Or against the idea of you believing in that. Fine. I will put the old otter aquarium. May I ask you something? You always do. How did you know my name is Mary? I've always known. Gee, thanks. Huh? I've always known what your name is. That's not unnerving at all. Did my parents tell you? Have we met before? Have we met before? If we did, you probably wouldn't remember. If? Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. So we didn't meet? Take the if as a maybe. We may have met before, but would it make any difference if you didn't remember me? It would be as if we were meeting for the first time. That's weird. I'm uncomfortable. Any updates on my parents? They are fine. Will I ever see them again? Yes. Because I'm coming to get you too. What? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean because I'm coming to get you too? What do you mean you're coming to get me too? I just need more time. Good night, Mary. What do you mean you're coming to get me too? I think at that point, you should be telling Crovin about this. I went to sleep feeling pretty shaken that night. Mary... I tried not to think about it. I'm surprised I was able to get any sleep at all. I'm surprised I didn't have any nightmares either. Uncle Cross? Yeah, Mary. Uncle Cross, can I ask you a question? Sure thing, kiddo. Oh my goodness, he's doing the colon 3. Shoot. How'd you lose your eye? Ah, Mary. That's not... It's fine, I don't mind. I lost my eye in war. War? You were in war, Uncle Cross. I'm allowing it. That's funny. Isn't that a doctor? No, for some reason. Yeah, Twitch just doesn't like Doctor Dot. They don't like it. They don't like Doctor Dot. You're in war, Dr. Cross. I was. I won't get into the specifics of it, but it was important to me that I protect my family in any way I could. Do you miss it? My eyeball? Yeah. You know something? Wait. It's not the link. No, 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 but it didn't ban the link. That's the problem. It's just like the fact that I made it a link. Not as much as I thought I would. I think I would miss you a bunch. What? I think I would miss you a lot more. I woke up late the next morning. I must have been pretty tired after the last few days. I dragged myself out of bed and followed my normal morning routine. Got changed into my favorite outfit, had breakfast, etc. There were Toga. And of course, Kroven was once again nowhere to be seen. However, when I checked my phone that morning, I realized he had sent me a message. To my surprise, there were other messages there as well from my new friends. Who should I read first? Huh. What's your wallpaper? Cool? What's a smiley face? Mary, it's Twila. Hey Mary, I'm sorry, I know. Dr. Kroven first. Hey Mary, I'm sorry. I know I've been acting pretty nasty to you lately. I hope you know I didn't mean it. Have you been to the Planet Dollars yet? I'll be heading there for lunch today. Maybe like 12:30? You should come and have lunch with me. My treat. Hey, you try using your scroll wheel? Oh! That's the only thing I can do with my scroll wheel, but now I could see things now. And then I can like formally apologize or whatever. Kroven, I would love to. Mary, it's Twyla. If you're still interested in helping me, I'll be at the library around noon today. Should be quieter there. I have some books I want to pick up for research purposes. Meet me there if you can, but if not, I'll just call you up another time. I'm curious if it was scroll through past dialogue. I was actually trying that earlier too. I was trying all like the regular things, like even S. Oh yeah. The screenshot button does work. Twyla, I think that we can see another time because she did say that we can call another time. But I think the apology is like really important. I really don't want to check his message. I really, really don't. Good morning, Miss Mary. I hope your day's going well. I hope if you would like to meet me at a cemetery, I would love to spend some quiet time with you. Like, Good morning, Miss Mary Anta. I hope you're doing well today. You had asked about that book the other day, right? Well, I actually finished it quicker than I expected. I'd really love to give it to you, but I won't be at the library today. Meet me at the cemetery. I'm actually going to be at the cemetery. You like that place though, right? You should come see me. Then I can pass the book over to you. I'll be there at 1:15 or so. And maybe after we can grab lunch or something together. I hope that doesn't come off as weird. I just like some company for my lunch break. Call me back. I was messaged by each of them. However, I think I'll only have time to meet up with one of them today. Where should I go today then? The cafe? Is that even a question? It was a tough choice, but I had to choose one of them. Yes, what a tough choice. I told the others I had plans and that I'd have to meet with them some other time. I hope you didn't tell Reggie that. Then, when noon rolled around, I headed to my destination. I spotted Groven pretty quickly. Just the way we do, it wasn't that hard. I recognized those red and black striped sleeves like from a mile away. When Groven saw me, he gave me a hug, and it made me realize how long it's been since he last hugged me. Oh my goodness. His arms felt relaxed and he was wearing his classic smile. For a moment, it looked like he was back to his normal old self. We had lunch together and, like he had promised, it was his treat. And then they said, Groven, please don't dab. So you definitely dabbed? Of course I did. You know I had to do it. Oh my goodness. Groven, you're so scary. Groven, you're so scary. That's so you. I thought about mentioning how happy I was that he was starting to feel alright. I don't think you should mention that. I really don't think you should mention that. I also think that Groven's forcing himself a little bit. Which is fine. As long as he doesn't do it so much. But I was worried that by bringing it up, he might get upset again. But just kept the conversation going. There's no reason to bring it up anyway. So, would you consider it a successful date? Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, they looked ready to kill me by the end of it. But in the fun way, you know? Kinda like how my mom looks at Dad whenever he makes a bad pun. Exactly. I'm so happy for you. Do you think you'll take them out again? Maybe. Oh, going on a date sounds fun. Well, don't worry, Mars. Someone will take you out too one day. So, anyways, do you like it here? The Planet Dollars, I mean. I always thought it was overhyped, but now that we have one, it ain't too shabby. Oh, actually, I've been here before. Oh, you have? Did we mess up? I don't think it was a mess up to meet Twyla. I really don't think so. When? Oh, I was here just the other day because I wanted to check it out. Funny enough, we sat at this table too. Oh, you did? Wait, who's we? Did you suddenly make friends behind my back? Oh, when I was here, the place was pretty packed. So the only empty seat was at this table. But some other girl was sitting here too. And I guess we're like kind of friends now. And also I'm getting message and I'm mutually messaging these people who have my parents. And they said that they're going to come get me too. Groven, please. I mean, Planet Dollars, I just got it. Swoop, why would you say that? Why would you... Oh my goodness. I just got it. Oh, that's so bad. The same thing as like this is worse than McDonald's. I mean, I just met her, but we've been keeping in contact, so her name's Twyla. Twyla? Get away from that girl. Jeez. Yeah? Is there a problem with that? Mary, listen to me. I'm saying this because I care about you. Stay away from Twyla. Yeah? Huh? Why? You just can't talk to her, okay? Are you gonna give me a reason? I'm pretty sure it's because Twyla is just like a mini fanatic for all the murders happening, so she's probably gonna be very interested in your parents and your uncle and Aunt Mary. She probably went to Croven and she was probably like, how was it? Or how did they die? Or like asking just questions that she doesn't have an obligation to answer. Or they're exes. The sea otters almost bumped into each other. I missed that. Shoot. I can't. Ugh. Of all people, you had to talk to her? She's the kind of girl who stabbed the devil in the ass with his own pitchfork. Seriously, you shouldn't be talking with her. Do you know her? Did something happen between you two? You've never mentioned her before, and... Mary, please. I know I'm coming off really bad right now, and you probably think I'm being a giant dick. But just don't talk to her. You just can't. I want to be her friend. If she's that bad, I'll watch my back. I really want to listen to Crovin. I really do. I have, like... a thing for, like, brother figures. Like... not a thing, but, like... I always hope that that they have a good relationship. But I also want to be truthful. I don't know. If she's that bad, I'll watch my back. I gotta go to sleep. So you can play D&D. Bye bye. Have fun on your campaign. I hope you guys get progress done. I already promised I'd help her with some stuff. But I trust your reasons for disliking her, even if I don't know what they are. I think it's a little late to back out of the arrangement, but I'll definitely take what you said to heart. I'll be careful. Good, you should be. Come on, let's go throw our trash out. Crovin was still salty over Twilight even after I had attempted to drop the conversation. It's okay, Yu, I'll stay awake. Yeah? Wow, it must be so late for you. You must be struggling to stay awake. He said he wouldn't talk about it anymore. But I better not mention him to Twyla. I agree. I don't think... in your skill, Mary, Crovin is much more important than Twyla. Ever. We tried to spend the rest of our day together, but it was more than apparent he wasn't in a good mood anymore. At least by the time we started heading home, he had calmed down to a much more normal state. After getting home, he said he was gonna smoke outside for a little bit, so I let him and headed up to bed. Mary, I really think you should tell. You should tell Crovin. And what I did what I do every night. Hi. Hello. Feel me too? It'll be alright. I promise. It's for the best. Oh dear. You're gonna make me feel sick all over again. What do you want me to tell you? That I'll get to see my parents soon? Who you really are? I need to tell Crovin. I think that Crovin, no matter how mad he is, he's a good guy. That I get to see my parents again? Who you really are? Who you really are? Is that really what you want? You'll see me soon. Who? But you shouldn't worry about it. It will happen when it happens. This is for the best. Even if you can't see that right now. Even if you can't ever. Oh goodness. When will this be over? Soon, hopefully. I just need more time. You'll hang on for me, won't you? I don't like that all of these on the trunk are all blondes. It just reminds me of Reginald. Loser Reginald. Also, this cam is not even on. It's a fake cam. Do I have a choice? Sweet dreams, Mary. I didn't sleep at all that night. Makes sense. make sense. Does Mary own a gun? I don't think so. I really didn't. There were a few times I shut my eyes and tried to, but nothing would calm me down anymore at this point. My anxiety was through the roof. And you're still not gonna tell Croven. I just wanted Mom and Dad back. I wanted to know for certain that they were okay. It should have been me that was taken. Maybe it was supposed to be. The next morning, when I got up, Croven was still home. Croven. He seemed to be acting pretty normal for once. At the very least, not agitated. But despite this, I didn't sit and have breakfast with him. I wasn't in the mood to really talk to anyone, not right now. Not after last night. It was too much. I just wanted some private time to myself. I think you need to just show Croven messages without speaking and let him have a perspective. I think that's just something that needs to happen. I just wanted to cool down. As I was about to leave, Crow called out to me. Not eating breakfast, Mars. I responded. Not today, I'm not hungry. I'm meeting with a friend for breakfast. I'm just gonna pick something up while I'm out. Not today, I'm not hungry, it just sounds like I'm avoiding Croven. I'm meeting with a friend for breakfast, just sounds like I'm hanging out with Twyla. We already know that he doesn't like her. I'm gonna pick up something while I'm out is also like a massive avoiding thing. So I think not today, I'm not hungry is the best thing, because then he's gonna worry. And when he worries, we can show him the freaking messages. He responded with a simple okay, and after that, I was out the door. I just wanted to go to that place and not be bothered. On the bus ride there, all three of them texted me again. Groven said he noticed I left pretty quickly and hoped I wasn't upset with him for his behavior lately. Viola talked about some of her progress on her research, and Reginald said he'd be at the cemetery again today. Although I appreciated their messages, I really just needed to be alone. I needed to go back there and just relax. Where's there? No, that's not the right word. I wasn't going there to relax. I was going there to mourn. Mourn? What do we... The Dine Red, it's where I grew up. I lived my whole life at this diner. We are not safe. We're not safe at all. We're not in a safe place. Something's going to happen. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for Mary. We're right across the street from the cemetery where that creepy guy is. And then we got a text from our phone that said, "Oh, I'm gonna come see you soon." I am so afraid for Mary right now. This doesn't seem good at all. I want Croven to just... Also, restaurant Maestro. Where's our cousin? Oh my goodness, that penguin just got off. So cute. I never know the right word for places like this. We always had such silly names for it since it was next to the cemetery. The restaurant, in peace. Sometimes the diner. Even just simply Dine Dead. I always wondered if others caught on. You probably wouldn't know just by looking at it, but there's 2 floors. The bottom floor is the diner itself. The top floor is our house. I've eaten there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes all in the same day. The top floor is more like a house. Our house. There's bedrooms and a bathroom and even a small living space with a TV. It can be a little cramped sometimes. But it's cozy. No one can get up there but me and my parents, of course. The upstairs is locked, you need a key. Which I have, of course. After Mom and Dad went missing, the authorities locked this place up, and it's been locked ever since. They don't want anyone going in there, not even me. Because, I don't know, it's kind of like a crime scene or something. But I still have the key to the front too. It's my house after all. I carefully scanned the area around me as I stood in the parking lot. There were a few cars that passed by and maybe a person or two on the sidewalk, but no one really seemed to pay me any mind. It was still a little bit early in the morning, so it wasn't surprising to see so few people out. I looked over my shoulder a few more times to make sure no one was watching me. Then I stepped to the front door, unlocked it, and took a step inside, closing the door carefully behind me. Mary is very, like, paranoid. Like, very understandably so, but even before her parents went missing and before her aunt and uncle went missing or slash were killed, she was also like, oh, I would watch behind me multiple times, like, at the cemetery. Like, I'd always be watching. I wonder if she, like, always feels someone watching her. Or, like, if she does have, like, a stalker or something. Or, like, if she was followed one day because maybe she got, like, bullied in a past town. When I stepped inside, I was instantly hit with a wave of all different kinds of emotions. I've been avoiding the diner for a long time because whenever I passed it, oh my god, I would just think of mom and dad and feel sad. But now stepping inside, it felt nice. At least a little bit. Just being able to be in my own house after so long was bittersweet. On one hand, I felt so happy to just be home. Everything was just as I left it. The light still entered in through the windows the same way it always did. Still smelled faintly of the delicious food, even though the kitchen hasn't been used in a while. Even mom's special boards was in the same spot. But it felt so empty, so desolate, so abandoned. There wasn't even any electricity here. This place was hardly ever empty. We always had customers and the diner always did well. There was hardly a moment where I'd come downstairs and only see mom or dad. There was always people even if just one person was here. The counter would be full of coffee drinkers at night and in the mornings. I'd see families come by for dinner. Or people... Oh no, I'm getting tired. Or people out on dates come here. I always loved being able to see that. There were so many good memories in this place. Like my 13th birthday, the married couple that came in, the time we had a Halloween party. Reconnection successful. Oh goodness. The stream shrimped. They're trying to take me down. They're trying to take me down because of the cameras. There's too much power. They. Who's they? They. Oh, hi, JP. I didn't really realize. Hello, hello. It was a rare instance where I actually got along with other kids. And was able to see them considering I was homeschooled. I remember Croven being there too. He was just like a zombie, though his makeup got completely ruined when he tried to go bobbing for apples. Ah, bobbing for apples. That's so gross. Who even came up with that? I don't think I could even imagine doing it today. But it seemed fun as a kid, I guess, even though I never did so. I probably thought it was gross back then too. I remember Croven got to sleep over afterwards, and mom and dad kept the Halloween decorations up all day the next day. It's funny, I use some of those decorations in my room now. But I remember all the booths, the tables, the windows being absolutely covered in orange and black streamers. But now it was all covered in dust. And no one's here. Where should I go? Mom and dad's room? My room. I'm scared for you to go to your room, gonna be honest. Those otters look pretty happy. I'm happy that they're happy. I'm also like glancing at them every now and then. Well, obviously, because I have only... have penguin cam. Penguin cam and otter cam. I'm looking at both of them. Looking at all three of them, all three of my eyes. I decided to walk to my parents' room. I just missed them so much I couldn't bring myself not to. Hint. Is there a hint anywhere? Love? Manta ray. I stepped into my parents' room. The curtains were drawn open and warm light flooded into the room as the sun finally came out from behind the clouds today. I could still smell some of my mom's perfume lingering in the air. Everything was just so neat, just as they always kept things. You wouldn't even have guessed they were kidnapped. There were no signs of struggle, or even any sort of mess at all. The bed was made and all their stuff was exactly where it should be. The only thing different was a fine layer of dust from how long it's been, and the fact that my parents weren't here. I sat on my parents' bed. It was always softer than mine. I remember sleeping here as a little girl when I didn't feel quite big enough to sleep in my own bed just yet. Mom would help me build pillow forts here sometimes, and we would hang a sign that said no boys allowed. It didn't take long for me to start crying. I miss my mom and dad. Never even got the chance to say goodbye to them. The last message I got from them was my mom telling me she hoped I would sleep well that night. And then the next day, they were gone. Just like that. What do I do now? What if they never came back? What if I already saw them for the last time? I ended up falling asleep on my parents' bed. I was already exhausted from my lack of sleep, and crying certainly didn't help in that respect. I didn't lock the door behind me, did I? I am so afraid for Mary. I'm so afraid for Mary at this point in time. Cause I don't think she locked the door. I don't think she locked the door, and that creepy person's like across the street because he's in the cemetery. He said he was gonna be at the cemetery today, so he definitely saw us because he was just like across the street. When I woke up, I was unaware of how much time had passed, but I felt groggy and I didn't think I should stay any longer. It'd probably just make me feel worse. I got up from the bed and began to head back downstairs. It wasn't until I got to the bottom of the stairs that I noticed. There was someone there. Something moved. Something. Someone was here. Mary, get out of there. Like, actually, Mary, get out of there, like, right now. Some stranger kneeling over the doorway. In front of the doorway for whatever reason. I was almost frozen in my spot. Who were they? Why were they here? No one should have been able to get in. This place was locked up, but... That's right. I unlocked it. Crap. I stood there hoping they wouldn't see me. The way they were dressed, with baggy dark clothes and their hood up, told me they were most likely bad news. Did they follow me in here? I wasn't sure what to do. I thought about trying to escape the back way, or sneakily heading back upstairs if need be, but as soon as I took a step back... Oh, I'm so screwed. I tripped slightly and let out a small yelp as I caught myself on one of the bar stools. Mary! The stranger immediately bolted outside. Wait. I wasn't even able to get a good look at them. For a split second I considered trying to chase after them. And even if that wasn't a stupid idea, they ran much faster than I could keep up with anyways. Panicked and slightly shaken, I took out my phone. I was so nervous I pressed it to my ear without having dialed anyone yet. But who would I call? Proven? The police? No, I can't do that. I was already in here when I wasn't supposed to be. And I don't want to put any kind of attention on myself. But I can't just call nobody. I have to tell someone about this. Who do I have to go to? Call Reginald, he's close by. Call Twyla, could have been the killer. Call Croven, he's family, he'll know what to do. Call mystery number, was that you? I can call the mystery number? Call Croven. I swear, like literally this whole time I've been saying, tell Croven about this. I think you both need to help each other in this situation. I rushed to call Croven. He was my family and the only person I could trust with something like this. Please pick up. As I was beginning to fear Croven forgot to charge his phone or something or other, he picked up. Yo. Croven, where are you right now? Are you busy? Can you come meet me? Whoa, hold up. What's with all the questions? Everything okay? I'm at the diner, and there was someone here. Some intruder. They just ran out, but please, can you please come here? Cool down, Mary, reel it back a bit. I'll come, don't panic. Okay, try not to. It felt like an eternity passed before Croven got here. I couldn't really read the expression on his face. He looked kinda concerned, but but also kind of annoyed in a way too. Kroven, don't disappoint me. Did I bother him somehow? Kroven, don't disappoint me, I swear. Still, he calmed down pretty quickly. So we looked around the house together, trying to make sure whoever was here didn't leave anything behind. And they didn't. Except, well, when we investigated my room, I noticed one of my plushies disappeared. Oh, you creepy son of a... It was one of my favorites, and I always kept it right on the shelf next to my bed, so it couldn't have gone lost so easily. Did they take it? The thought put my stomach in knots. To think they must have been in here while I was dozing off in the other room. Oh god. After we searched every room, we headed back downstairs. Karma gave me a kind of sad look. Are you really okay, Mars? I am now. Thanks for coming. Mars, are you sure you weren't just imagining things? It was probably just an animal that got in, I don't know. Provin, do not make me lose faith in you. I had so much hope in you. I know shit's been kind of rough lately. I know I haven't been helping in that, so... Look, I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if... What? No! Provin, I definitely saw a person here. I swear it. Well, in that case... Maybe it was just a squatter? Provin, I really don't think so. This place was locked before. They couldn't have gone in unless I unlocked it. What if they followed me here? You can't know that for sure though, right? Mary, just show him messages. Just show him the messages. You're being paranoid for a reason, and it's a very, very understandable reason. You just have to tell him. I guess not. Look, you caught me at a bad time, and I really can't do a lot to help right now anyways. Let's just get out of here and try to forget it, okay? Forget it? Is there anything we can really do at this point? You already called me just because you didn't want to phone the police, right? Look, I'm sorry someone got in. What do you want me to do about it? I'm just one guy, Mars. I can't track him down for you. Let's just leave this place alone for now. I guess. Mary, we have more important things right now. We left and I locked the place back up, but something seemed off about Kroven today. He usually wasn't like this. Kroven was always so hot-headed and defensive, especially towards me lately. But now that I'm actually asking for his help, he just doesn't seem to care. Yeah. I don't know what's up with him. I would like you to show him the messages that you've been getting because I'm worried about you. Mary. I went home disappointed that night. I could barely eat or brush my teeth properly. I almost went straight to bed. But no, I couldn't do that. I just couldn't. Even if I wanted to. Hello, again. Good evening. Was that you in my diner today? What do you mean? Earlier today. So, I'm not really sure what else to say. It's okay. I prefer when you don't ask questions. I don't like that. Why's that? You know what they say, curiosity kills the cat. Good night, Mary. Satisfaction brought it back, though. So much for getting a good night's sleep. Mary, are you still sleeping? Mary! Oh, I don't want to get up yet. Let me sleep. I had a long night last night. Long night? Not to bed at, and from the top of the stairs I could already smell the chocolate. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat all of them. Well, you know, I'm just teasing. Besides, your mom would kill me if I did. Oh, look at them all. I got downstairs and sat on the counter, but besides my dad, there's only one plate of pancakes. Only one. There was a plate waiting for me, and my mother was behind the counter drinking her morning coffee like usual. Thank you for breakfast, Mom. Of course, dear. So, do you have any plans today? No, not really. Oh, is Crow been busy today? I don't know, probably. Well, we can always do something if you want. We can. Of course we can. Didn't you want to see that new movie? The horror one with the janitor. It's called Blackout Hospital. Why don't we go watch Blackout Hospital tonight? Are you sure? Aren't you busy? You know I'm never too busy. That sounds really fun, but what about Mom? Are you really worrying about me? I'll be fine, sweetheart. Go out with your father. We can even call up Crow and see if he wants to come too. I've been really looking forward to this movie. I'm so excited. This morning's been quite the pleasant surprise, but something feels off. Like I'm forgetting something? No, something's weird here. But what? What's wrong? Mom. Mom's fine. Mom's always... Wait. Mom can't talk. Mom is mute. Mom's never been able to talk her whole life, and that's why her little voice thing was like robot-y. I had to learn sign language as a kid to be able to communicate with her. She's never... Whose voice even was that? Oh, that was talking to me. My mom doesn't have a voice. What's going on? Mary? You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm fine. Are you sure, dear? I can make you some tea to help you calm down if you're feeling anxious. No, I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I hopped out of my seat and rushed my way over to the ground floor bathroom. That wasn't my mom. Was that even my dad? I was hoping that once in the bathroom I could rinse my face off and make sense of things, but... Mom? Mom, what are you doing here? Weren't you just outside? Okay. Mom? Okay. What's the matter, Mary? Thought you liked ghosts. There's a funeral today. I'm happy. Is that bad? I had been planning for it. I overheard them talking about it in the cemetery when planning a spot for her. Is that bad? I really enjoy funerals. I always have, even when... I like to see everyone gather around for their lost loved one. They're all so sad. They bring flowers and sometimes even little parting gifts. That's so nice, don't you think? If their spirits could talk, I bet they'd say they appreciate it. Would a ghost attend their own funeral? I would. Well, in any case, I'm excited for the one today. And I'm so excited to see what they're like. Hopping off the bus that morning, I was glad to see I wasn't too late. It's a good thing I always wear black. No one even seemed to turn their head to me as I came near. It started to rain. They never said anything about rain today. But I thought it might when I saw all the clouds in the morning. So I came prepared and brought my umbrella. It was then that I noticed a little old lady with no umbrella, and no one was even bothering to keep her dry. So I covered her with my umbrella. Oh, it's an umbrella. You scared me for a second. Thank you, dear. Of course. Pardon me if this sounds rude, but were you one of her friends? No, at least I don't think so. Who died? Yes, I apologize for being late. No, at least I don't think so. Who died? Yes, I apologize for being late. She's an old woman. I'm just gonna lie. Oh, no. Don't apologize. She was never the kind who got upset over silly things like that. I'm sure she understands your reasons for being late. I still feel bad about it though. Thankfully, she was only an acquaintance of mine. and I didn't know her all that well. But still, I'd like to pay my respects. So I'm sorry I'm late. It's alright. She wouldn't want you to feel bad. Forgive me if this sounds rude, but what is your relationship to her? Me? Yes, I'm Spella's mom. I never met you before, have I? That's okay, lots of people haven't. I'm very sorry for your loss. How are you feeling? Feeling? It's impossible for me to feel anything but heartbroken. I truly don't believe I'll ever recover from this. No, don't say that. She wouldn't want you to think like that, right? Yes, I suppose you're right. If I may, how did she die? She was young, wasn't she? If I may, how did she die? Oh, it's... You do not have to. I'm sorry if that was too intrusive. She... She was sick, you see. For a very long time. Oh, she's gonna know, she's gonna know, she's gonna know, she's gonna know. I should have said, you're too young. She was in the hospital for a while. We always thought that she was going to get better. It always seemed that way, at least. In the end, well, things didn't go as we thought it would. I see. I'm very sorry that happened. It's alright. We tried our best. You think she's scared? Huh? She's all alone now. Where's she going to go? And who will tell her how to get there? The way she is right now. Is she happy? Even if she's not. I'm sure she's happy. She's not alone. I think it's so much worse if you're just like, oh, she's not alone. Rather than... Just, I'm sure she's happy. After all, look how many people came to say goodbye. They all left her such nice gifts and pretty flowers. So she knows they're thinking of her. I think it'd be impossible not to feel happy. Seeing how many people cared about you until the very end. Wherever her spirit may be, I'm sure she's happy. Especially knowing how many people came to wish her a warm send-off. You really think she's happy? I do. Well, I'd like to believe it too. This is very sweet. I'm sure she would want that as well. I'm sorry if I upset you by talking about her so much, miss. It is a funeral after all, I should behave more respectfully. No, it's quite alright. Talking about it has actually helped. Quite a bit. I feel a bit better hearing your thoughts. That's so. I'm glad then. Yes, thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't even catch your name. It's alright. My name is Mary. Why would you say your name? Because people are gonna know you're Cemetery Mary. Mary? Mary. Please don't tell me they're gonna like switch up on me and then kick me out. Oh, hold on a moment. Do you mean to say you're Cemetery Mary? I see my reputation precedes me. Yes, that's me. I see. Fun. What's that? Oh, hearing it from you means enough already. Thank you as well. It was a lovely funeral. The coffin was lowered, and soon enough the rain stopped. I watched everyone say their goodbyes to her and to each other, and then steadily they left. Soon it was just me and the lady. I'd have felt bad if I overstayed my welcome. I didn't want to outlast her at her own daughter's funeral, so I quietly said my goodbyes and left. But to my surprise, someone was there waiting for me on the sidewalk. It can't be... Oh, thank goodness. Roven? Hey, Mars. You good? Yeah, I'm good. What are you doing out here? I don't know. I remember you talking about some sort of funeral happening today. Figured I'd stop by and ask if you wanted to hang after. But I guess now is after, so... Wanna hang now? Oh, alright. What's that look for? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. It's just, well, I don't know. You've kind of been in a bad mood lately. It's kind of sudden that you want to hang out right now. Is there any reason for that? Nothing special. It's not like I have any other plans today or anything. No one's been responding to my texts, so... I'm so sorry. I'm causing his relationship to go out of whack. I'm so sorry. Actually, no. I'm not that sorry. Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. Are we hanging or no? Oh, yeah. Just you're not, gonna get snappy with me, are you? No promises. I'm kidding. I won't. Come on, let's go. I followed Krovin down the sidewalk as we headed somewhere. Suddenly, he wants to spend time with me again. Even though other times it's like he can't wait to get as far away from me as possible. I just thought of an insane thing. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I don't want it to be true. Although, I would appreciate the time he wanted to spend with me when he did. Ah, look at them! This is such a cute CG. Say it out loud. I don't want to. I was like, it was like one of those intrusive thoughts that I know is not true, but I was just like thinking it. Like, Krovin, what if Krovin is working specifically with somebody who is like the unknown number and is trying and is going to lure me somewhere so that I get kidnapped because he thinks it's better off if I get to the arcade together. Ever since I was there the other day, I've been itching to go back. And it's not like I can play the fighting games alone. I mean, I can, but it's not as fun. It's true, Krovin's a secret op. I hope not. I really, really hope not. I have so much faith in Krovin. I really hope he's not an op. The arcade. I felt so excited. I couldn't remember the last time I went to the arcade. Or any arcade for that matter. I wondered if it still looked the same as it does in my head. I wondered if they still had the crane machine. Well, those questions should be answered shortly enough. The automatic doors in front of the familiar brick building began to open up. The bright light from outside leaked from the dark interior of the building. Look how cute they are! They're so cute! I like them. The arcade! Oh, it was just how I remembered it. Except cleaner and with a new carpet. And I was taller now. Oh goodness. I haven't been in the arcade in so long. Oh goodness? You also say oh goodness? Oh my goodness. Really? My friends and I are here all the time. Honestly, it's kind of a wonder we haven't been kicked out by now. Don't tell anyone, but I cheated at skee-ball last time I was here. Maybe we can do that today and rack in some tickets. Then we can finally get that lava lamp from the prize booth. But only if they still have it in the blue color. This is so exciting! What should we play first? I don't know, why don't we look around and see? Krovin and I sought out a game to play. We tried to look for ones we could play together, since we were both here. It was a bit of a challenge finding one that was free though. I guess everyone else had the same idea we did, to come here today. Say, last time you were here, that's when you met that person, right? But Basilius, I think... Yeah, what about him? Well, how are they? You haven't talked about them since Planet Dollars. I think this is the wrong question to ask. I'm so sorry, my beloved. I noticed Corvin's face go a little red. Oh? Are you still seeing them? None of your business. Corvin said as he avoided eye contact with me. Although it was a bit snappy, I could tell he didn't mean it maliciously. Eventually, a fighting game opened up just like he was hoping for. So we made our way over to begin playing. I'm not all that good at fighting games, or video games in general, but I have fun playing them regardless. As we selected our characters, Kroven said he wouldn't go easy on me, so I had to make sure I give him my all. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, here we go. You ready? I think so, maybe? Well, you better be. What should I do? Punch, punch, kick, punch, block? Kick, punch, kick, block, kick. Can I win? Not bad, but I'm better. Block, kick, jump, punch, jump. Are you sure you haven't been in here for a while? Yeah? I don't know. I feel like you're lying to me to make me let my guard down. Kick, punch, block, block, charge? Charge? Punch, kick, kick, block. Ha! The scarecrow strikes again. Scarecrow? That's me. Since when did you start calling yourself that? Not important, don't worry about it. It was good playing against you though. You'll do better next time. Kroven and I played a few more games after that. Some more fighting ones, one or two more racing ones, all the kind of games that you can play with 2 players. These kinds of games don't really give out tickets though, so it looked like as if we wouldn't get that lava lamp today. Playing all these games was really fun, but I could see how it was starting to tire Kroven out. We were about to leave when I spotted it. I tugged on Kroven's sleeve, to which he turned and looked at it. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. He groaned. Really? The crane machine? You know they're just scams for your money, right? I don't care. The toys in there are so cheap anyways, and don't you have enough? Alright, fine, I'll try it. Just keep in mind that I'm rusty, okay? Kroven and I walked up to the crane machine. He reached into his pockets for his wallet, as I pressed my face to the glass in excitement. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. If there's one problem I definitely have aside from all the others, it's that I love plushies too much. Wait, I wanna see. Oh, I thought this bunny was like one of those muscle... the muscle plushies. Oh my goodness, I want the bear or the snake. I always collect them even though they can't... They usually just sit all pretty in my room. It's just something about how soft and comforting they are. Back when we were kids, Kroven and I would come to this arcade whenever he was in town. I always tried to win things from the crane machine, but I could never do it. Dad would always try too, but he was like me and could never quite get it right. But Kroven seemed to have a gift when it came to this stuff. It wasn't all the time, but more often than not, he was able to win things, took out the prize. It was... a book! Despite having just come out of the machine, the book itself seemed to be a little old and worn. The cover read, How to Talk to Ghosts. Oh! Hey Mary, I told you all these machines are scams. Who wants to win a book? Don't listen to him, Mary! You can learn how to talk to ghosts. What do you mean? It's perfect! I love it! Thank you for letting me have it. Eh? Oh, it's nothing. I mean, as long as you're happy with it, I guess it's fine. Kroven and I left the arcade after that, but I had quite the pep in my step, I'm sure, as I was so happy with my new prize. And to be spending time with him again. It was actually a bit late in the day by the time we got out, so we grabbed something quick to bring back home for dinner. It was nice to be riding the bus back with Kroven this time. It made the ride and walk back to the cabin feel much less lonely. And much less scary. After retiring to our rooms that night, I put the book on the bedside table to remember to read it later. I got all ready for bed, then pulled my phone out, knowing I wouldn't be able to rest until this was taken care of. Hey, are you still there? Hello? I'm here. What can I help you with? I mean, I think you already know the answer to that. Right. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you in that regard. Are they still alright? At least, Can you tell me who you are then? We've been over this, haven't we? Yes. But I've never gotten an answer that I've liked. I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do in that regard either. Why'd you even message me in the first place? I thought it would help you feel better. But if you truly want me to stop, I can do that. No? Don't? Then I won't stop replying to you. But for now, I'll have to. Good night, Mary. I woke up the next morning pretty early. Earlier than usual. But I didn't feel tired. In fact, I actually felt pretty good. Yesterday was a bit better of a day than usual. And I'm glad it happened. I tried to be quiet as I walked past Croven's door that morning. I saw that he left it open a crack, so I peeked inside. He was sleeping still, drooling on his pillow and an arm hanging over the side. He looked absolutely silly, but it was nice to see him getting some rest for once instead of racing to get out of the house before dawn. Seeing as he was still home, I thought it might be nice if I made breakfast for the two of us. I went downstairs and into the kitchen, started preparing some stuff with what we had. A while later, I heard Croven coming down the stairs from the thumps of his steps, but he still alerted me by asking, "Hey, are you cooking something down there? Come into the kitchen! I just finished making pancakes." "What kind?" "What other kind? Chocolate chip, duh." Ugh, you're right. It was foolish of me to ask. "Croven, are you doing anything today?" "Huh? Why?" "I just had a lot of fun yesterday, I don't know. Thought maybe we could do something again today. If you wanted to." "Oh, you want to?" "Yes, I want to hang out with my cousin who doesn't hate me right now. But I hadn't really been planning on it. But, oh, I mean, it's okay if you're busy and all. Well, I mean... there's some things I have to take care of first. That's not suspicious at all. What the heck? But will you be free later tonight?" "I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't really hang out with anyone besides you anyway." "Alright, cause the gang and I were thinking of heading to this club tonight." "You're taking her to the club?" The gang? You know, me and my buds. Oh, I've heard you talk about them, but I've never met them before." "See? Perfect then. You can come to the club with us, meet them, and we can let loose over a few drinks. It's all good. I don't drink, but I didn't terribly mind going to a club with Croven. I never really been to a club before, and even though I'm sure I'm not really the kind of crowd they expect to see there, I was always curious to see what one was like, so I looked forward to it. I tried to keep myself busy throughout the day, cleaned the cabin a bit, as it had been getting a bit out of shape, and tried to start a grocery list since I was sure we'd have to go on a run soon. Despite how I thought I might feel, I was excited actually. I never met these friends of Croven, and I know that he's known them for a while, at least since he's been living closer to Blackwood, but maybe even earlier. There's been times where Croven would rush out the house during dinner just to go meet them. At least, I always assumed it was them. He's always hanging out with them as far as I know, despite how much time he seems to spend with them. I've never met them or even seen them what they look like before. I always hear good things about them from him, though. So at the very least, I trust that they're nice people. I hope they like me. I keep up with Croven throughout the day. I had to ride the bus into town without him this time, but that was okay. Oh no, you feel that absence really hard, don't you? The hard part was following his directions. The club seemed like an awful lot of work to get to, but I was eventually able to find it after I realized it was sunken into the sidewalk. There was a staircase leading down to the entryway, and I heard Croven yell. "Ah, there she is!" As I cascaded down, I finally met the people I heard so much about. You. Here she is. Gal of the hour. Hello. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here because I am getting quite tired. Ooh, oh my goodness. Big stretch. Oh my goodness. My back. Ooh. Okay. I'm definitely gonna stop here. What? Tomorrow? I said it earlier, but I want to try sewing my first plushie, and I have no idea how that's gonna go. I'm actually quite scared about that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be great. I'll be there. Awake. Hopefully. Like today. Yes, because it's so late for you. Goodness. I don't know. I just wanted to try. I have like a bunch of fabric. And I already had like a bunch of fabric scraps that I would have nothing to really do with. So I want to just test. I want to test many things. So very late, yes. Alright. I saved, right? Yes, I saved. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Alright. Good night. Do you have a design in mind already? Yes. Kind of. I'm scared. I will do it. Most of it, a lot of it will be free ball. Do not mind. Alright.